I love the summer. There's so much to do. Driving my new Volkswagen Jetta to the lake, driving it to the beach, driving it home after a weekend at the beach. See, I got a great deal from my local Volkswagen dealer. And with available features like adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitor, and rear traffic alert, this Jetta is all about confidence. I think I'll drive it up to the mountains this weekend. I might even go hiking, if I have time.
Test drive the Volkswagen Jetta this summer at your local Volkswagen dealer.
This is episode 803 of No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, the head coach for Job Search Coaching HQ.com and others. And, I worked as a recruiter for more than 40 years. And ultimately, this question is the key question that employers are trying to sort through as they talk to people. So why should we hire you? I hope you find my answer helpful. I hope you give the show 5 stars in iTunes and Stitcher. I hope you connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. And if you're interested in one-to-one coaching from me, listen to the end of the show. There's information about how to reach out to me. And with that, let's get going. And this one's geared towards second interviews. And the question I want to offer up is, so why should we hire you? Now, this has been the meta question that's been behind everything that's taken place from your phone screen to your first in-person to now this interview. They want to understand why it is they should choose you from all the other individuals whose resumes they've screened, who they've interviewed, who they're bringing back now on this interview. Now, to some degree, this is a pretty easy question if you've taken a little bit of time to reflect on your previous interviews. Because at these interviews, they've kind of given you cues about where their interest really peaked in your background, what they really zeroed in on that caused them to really get excited about you. They may have said something to you. They may have really gone in deep into that part of your background. But at the end of the day, that's really what it's about. You have to deliver a message to them that really focuses in on their area of interest, that causes them to say, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. She, all this kind of stuff that they've signaled in the course of your previous interviews are really where you can zero in on. And you construct the answer by saying, I'm sure you hear this all the time. I've really got a lot of passion for what I do. I love doing such and such. And you can go into detail about that. But I think what really makes me stand out from others is, and you zero in on those qualities that they honed in on your interview, so that this way you're playing into what they believe your strengths are, confirming it for them, and thus helping them choose you versus your competition. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few ways to connect with me. First of all, if you're interested in one-to-one coaching from me, email me at jeffaltman@thebiggamehunter.us. In the subject line, put the word coaching. This way I know what it's about. I can get back in touch with you. We'll figure out a time to speak for an introductory conversation so that I learn what your needs are and you can figure out if I'm the right person to help you. Generally, I work with people at a manager level and above, but I do make exceptions from time to time. If you're not at that level and want advice from me, the best way is through JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. There I have curated information that I've developed and others have as well that you can watch, listen to, or read that's going to help you find work more quickly. Again, you can ask me questions through the site. I'd be very happy to answer your questions. I look forward to helping you in either of those two ways. And if we're not connected on LinkedIn, send a connection request to me at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. Mention that you listen to the show because I love hearing from fans, from listeners who have been helped by the show. And like me on Facebook. The page is facebook.com/nobscoachingadvice.com, or look for Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter there. Give me 5 stars, a great review. It helps other people discover the show. And I'll be back tomorrow with more. In the meantime, have a great day. Take care.
I love the summer. There's so much to do. Driving my new Volkswagen Jetta to the lake, driving it to the beach, driving it home after a weekend at the beach. See, I got a great deal from my local Volkswagen dealer. And with available features like adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitor, and rear traffic alert, this Jetta is all about confidence. I think I'll drive it up to the mountains this weekend. I might even go hiking, if I have time.
Test drive the Volkswagen Jetta this summer at your local Volkswagen dealer.
I love the summer. There's so much to do. Driving my new Volkswagen Jetta to the lake, driving it to the beach, driving it home after a weekend at the beach. See, I got a great deal from my local Volkswagen dealer. And with available features like adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitor, and rear traffic alert, this Jetta is all about confidence. I think I'll drive it up to the mountains this weekend. I might even go hiking, if I have time.
Test drive the Volkswagen Jetta this summer at your local Volkswagen dealer.